E aí, galera do YouTube? Tudo bom? Aqui tá tudo bom também. Estamos de volta aqui com Life is Strange Double Exposure, tá bom? E nós vamos prosseguir aqui com a missão de guardar as coisas e depois revelar as fotos da câmera da Safi. Vamos ver se ela conseguiu tirar a foto do assassino, ia ser interessante, hein?
I need a bit of space to examine the clues I've gathered.
Tá bom, querida. Mas antes disso, curta, comente, compartilhe com seus amigos e se inscreva no canal, bora. Rever pistas.
Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got.
Olhar.
This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean? I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Safi. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place. Lucas, I really don't think he's the one who smashed Safi's windshield. But there's clearly more bad blood here than I knew about. I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later. Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Safi's camera hooked up yet. Can't say it was the brightest idea, especially for an astrophysicist, but I am glad Moses got Safi's camera. Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, final pictures?
Far from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
I've been better.
I apologize for what I said to that detective. You have to know I wasn't being serious. I was only trying to—
Take the easy way? It's nice when you have that option. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Ué, mano.
Hey, look.
Se eu pudesse só afastar
Maybe
mais
seeing
tempo.
Safi again will help clear the air. Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl. What is this?
Como assim, mano?
Max, you killed her?
What? No! Of course not!
So that...
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
You sold me out to Alderman. You were covering for yourself.
No, Moses. Please. This is me you're talking about. Me.
There's a lot I don't know about you.
But you know I wouldn't do something like that. I could never.
You stay the fuck away from me.
Mano, será que era eu da outra dimensão, velho? Eu nem tava com essa roupa. Eu tava com a roupa amarela. Teve gente que excluiu a foto, mano. Eu fui cuzona, né? Tá. Mano, eu estou chocadíssima. Ai, tem a foto de um gatinho. Eu vou de gatinho. Você viu que fofo, o gatinho? Engraçado, tem foto dela com o gato, mas não tem gato. Será que é quando você compra o bagulho lá, Super Blaster Blaster, tem gato? Eu comprei a versão Standard, né, mano? Não comprei a Deluxe. A Deluxe tem o gato. Triste, viu? Triste. Triste. Mas, mano, eu tô chocada. Como assim, mano? Não é possível.
Oh, how is it already morning?
Ai, tem que falar com o Red, né? Se ele viu ele mesmo.
This makes about as much
Né?
sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
Deixa eu ver um negócio. Uhum. Ela me bloqueou.
I get where Diamond's coming from. This must be terrifying for students.
Quem é Kim? Ah, tá. Ah. Tá.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean? Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Mano, isso tá muito estranho, velho. Será que todos os outros,
No matter how much I stare at
a
you,
Max, a Gwen,
you
o Vin,
refuse to make sense.
todos de um outro universo paralelo, saíram daquele universo pra matar a coisa? A Safi? Talvez ela seja uma desgraçada num universo paralelo, mano.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
Não foi essa roupa que eu escolhi, mano.
Of course, I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes.
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
Mas o Mark Jefferson
a
tem.
whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky, or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Nossa, que escrotice de se falar.
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you. All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere.
This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death
leads to you.
That's not true. He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid, stupid. What the hell do I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture?
Mano, será que ela não consegue voltar pras fotos que
The
nem no
old me
primeiro?
would have just jumped back in
Primeiro
time to
jogo?
the moment this photo was taken.
É exatamente o que eu tava pensando. Será que não dá pra ela saltar? Pra esse momento?
Maybe I still could.
Mas não aí, né, minha querida? Já sei. Chama a Chloe. Com certeza ela vai ajudar. Nossa, tomei um flashbang agora. Oi.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Meu Deus,
Maybe
é
we are
aquele-
cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Safi! How did we get here? What happened?
Stop stalling, Max.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
Mano, você viu que os dois... Caraca, mas como assim, mano? Eu tô sem
What?
entender nada.
No, that wasn't enough time. Come on. If I can just... Fuck!
Tenta depois, ô. Descansa um pouco, pelo amor de Deus.
Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Como deve saber, todos os meus instintos me disseram para tirar o pendrive da Gwen do fogo, mas quem sou eu para negar a catarse dela? Mesmo que não dure para sempre. É por questão de princípio, saca? Consegue imaginar... Opa! Consegue imaginar a Max antigamente dizendo isso? O Moses está claramente sendo tratado como suspeito pelo Elderman. Mesmo ele não tendo nada a ver com a morte da Safi. Só disse que queria ajudar na investigação para livrar a barra do Moses. Mas não sei se ele mesmo sabe disso. Espero que ele saiba disso. Não nos conhecemos tanto fora da relação com a Safi. Não quero que pense que eu seria capaz de jogar ele aos lobos porque me convém. Vamos ter que contar pra ele os bagulho, né?
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Meu Deus, tem uma mensagem da Chloe, cadê? Meu jeito de flertar é simples. 1. Comparar tamanho das mãos. Dar as mãos, mas dançar. Amiga, ninguém vai cair nessa. Achei fofo. O que você achou fofo, querida? Nada a ver essas tatuas, você tá mais perdida que chinelo de bêbado, mano. Tá na cara que nem todo mundo concorda contigo. Que vagabunda. O Alderman sabe sobre meus poderes. Ele entrou aqui à força e me deu um puta susto. Eu nunca devia ter pegado aquele cartão. O pior é que ele viu a foto e sorriu pra mim. Que porra foi aquela? Ele tá planejando alguma coisa, mas eu não sei o que fazer. Como impeço um policial? Chloe, um treco muito esquisito aconteceu comigo. Meus poderes antigos voltaram. E eu vi o que aconteceu com a Safi. Eu matei ela. Não sei como, mas não posso deixar isso acontecer. Sinto que estou correndo em círculos e não sei como fazer isso parar. Oh, meu Deus do céu, Chloe. Chloe, não. Volta pra mim, Chloe, volta. Por favor.
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Tirar foto.
I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Chegou uma mensagem da coisa. Maxine, conversei com o detetive Alderman essa manhã para ter notícias. Ele me pareceu muito azedo. Ele disse que falou contigo. O que disse a ele? Espero não ter sido nada que atrapalhe o andamento do caso. Ele deve estar sentindo a pressão. Toda a pressão é pouca. Dizem que as primeiras 48 horas são cruciais. E isso já foi 12 horas atrás.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
Calma, querido.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
Eu ainda não fiz aquilo.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal.
All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline. I shouldn't leave yet.
Calma, amore. Ó.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit!
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Deixa eu só olhar um negocinho
Ready?
aqui.
I told Loretta to look into Yasmin when she cornered me in the fab. Loretta, what did you do?
Ready when you are.
Okay, let's try this again.
Angel, psychic storm.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
Machine Angel.
Machine Angel Perilous Sword.
Wrong. Extremely wrong. But I did just watch you vanish into thin fucking air. Wow. I mean,
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
Tá pensando.
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just... raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is,
Verdade.
I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night. With a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to
Caraca.
call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun. And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Ajuda, vai, ajuda, ajuda, ajuda.
Max, you have to let go!
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Babado, hein?
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Quer ver que a Maya tava em Arcadia Bay,
Gotta go
mano?
talk to Gwen.
E agora Deu ruim?
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal. Cool. I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon.
Tá, deixa eu ler o diário. Eu poderia ter salvado o Alderman. Eu podia, não podia? Teria conseguido se Moses não tivesse... Ah, porra. O Moses salvou minha vida. Ele não sabia o que ia acontecer. Eu também não. Mas ele entrou mesmo assim. Fazia tempo que eu não era salva de um final ruim por outra pessoa. Sabe-se lá o que teria acontecido comigo se o Moses não tivesse intervindo. Criamos um vínculo que só é possível com uma experiência de quase morte. Meu Deus, espero que o Moses esteja bem. Por favor, ele tem que estar bem. Tá bom. Bom, galera, eu vou terminar este vídeo por aqui. Nos vemos no próximo episódio. Até mais.